So Richard, you recently invested in attending the Online Sales Academy from IMPACTUS Group, and yet you're a mature business with a mature sales function. What made you put 9 hours of your time into the Academy program over a 3-week period?
Well, to be honest, Nick, we don't have a sales function at the moment, but we have been discussing how we're not quite there. Again, we seem to be getting a little bit disjointed. So by spending the time with you, and yeah, the 9 hours was, I believe, well spent. The slides, the presentations, I've now put something together which I can speak to our sales team once they're back after the lockdown, and we can hopefully get everyone shooting from the same gun.
Okay, so there's an element of refresher for you, which is fine, but also the element of maybe some new ideas and some new techniques out there, looking at how you, I guess, create an impact in sales. So when are your sales team likely to be back, Richard, and what are you going to do with the content when you do get them back?
We don't actually know when anyone's coming back at the moment. It's our trade is absolutely dead. We are seeing signs of the print industry coming back online, but unfortunately, spare parts and maintenance are going to be probably the last thing on people's minds. They want to start making money again.
Okay, so when you get your sales team back at some stage, how are you going to use the Academy content to sort of, I guess, refresh or re-energize them?
We're going to have probably 2 days of catch up and get everyone's desks tidy, because obviously I've been running the place on my own, and I just leave everything on people's desks for them to attend to when they come back. Once we get the first 2 days over and done with, then we're going to have company meetings, department meetings, and that's when we'll introduce some of the slides and presentations. I can't say I'm going to use all 9 hours, but it should give us an opportunity to all work together as a team, and it should be okay, I think. I hope. We just need some customers.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Academy's designed a bit of a dip in and dip out. You know, it's got 9 subjects that are very independent, that do form a theme. So in some respects, you're probably going to use the ones that are most important and most impactful at the earliest, and maybe keep the rest of them, keep your powder dry on those when you need them, I guess. Would that be the way you use it?
I have visited them a couple of times, not full length, but the things where we're making the notes where I thought that can really work for us, I was making the notes during each session. A lot of notes, highlights, things like that. So some of it is not relevant to what we do. But again, the likes of getting through to people on the telephone or using Zoom calls for the first time. We've never done any of this until the last 3 months. Okay,
excellent. And what would you say to someone considering either the full program or parts of the program for their business or for their sales team? What would you sort of headline be for them?
Well, I think, thinking about this before the chat, in your position, you could probably do 1-to-1 or 1-to-a-team as a preparation before you actually put a full program out to a company. As I say, you know our company, and so there are a lot of things that are relevant, and 1 or 2 that aren't. But it could be vice versa for a company that sell Windows or computer systems.
Excellent. Okay. Well, I really appreciate your investment in coming on the program. Thanks for doing your video testimonial as well. I wish you luck getting your team back, and I hope the printing industry picks up sooner rather than later for you, Richard. I know it's challenging times for you, like many business owners, but I genuinely appreciate your support for the program and for the video testimonial.
You're very welcome. Well put together, and thank you very much, Nick.
No problem. Cheers. See you soon.